Barack Obama is the most powerful man in the Western world, but while his political career was taking off in the USA, his half-brother George Obama was on his own journey in Africa. George was a notorious Kenyan gangster who didn't know about his American brother.
But after a spell in jail, he turned his life around and began the same sort of community work in the slums that had helped Barack make his name in Chicago. Tonight, George watched a dramatisation of his life at Leicester's Curve Theatre, and Gareth Owen has been to meet him.
Tonight is a huge night in the life of this man. Barack Obama needs to win the second presidential debate after a disappointing performance 2 weeks ago. Meanwhile, more than 3,000 miles away in Leicester, it's a huge night for this man, George Obama, Barack's half-brother, who'll watch his own remarkable life played out on stage for the first time.
They call me the Mamba because I am fast like the crocodile. I strike first so they never get away.
Barack Obama Sr. was the father of both men. Barack Jr., born in Hawaii, went on via Chicago to become the leader of the free world. George Obama, born in Kenya, went on to a life of crime and drug addiction in a notorious Nairobi slum. But he turned his life around, beginning to help others, and became known as the president of the slums.
I was in prison and my friends were being murdered outside there, so I had it in my mind that if I get out and go back to crime, I'll also be murdered. So I decided to change my life. The slums are like really bad places, so I try and help the guys to change their lives into better people. So I'm like a president there because I'm trying to turn their lives around. We help children, as in the children who are orphaned, the children who can't afford school fees. We try and educate them.
My brother is not my keeper. I can look after myself.
It's an epic story, isn't it? You know, two brothers born under very different circumstances. And of course it begs the question, that whole accident of birth theme begs the question of, you know, if George Hussein had been born in Hawaii and given Barack's upbringing, you know, what might he have done?
So does George ever think about how different his life might have been?
I think it's the choices we make that make us, because probably I'd been brought up in Hawaii, I wouldn't have been the president. I don't think I'd make a good politician.
Why not?
It's just like the way you chose to be a journalist. You didn't choose to be a doctor.
The play, Obama the Mamba, runs at Curve until the weekend. Gareth Owen in Leicester for Central Tonight.
I can imagine that's going to get quite a response, isn't it? Curiosity alone. Now, it may be getting chilly out